Hello, my name is CarX82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I will crafted up the ridiculously large capacitor last episode, and I started doing more of the Stargate plates. We have 5 more, and it is 12 per thing. Once they get started going, they don't take that much to craft them up from scratch. And what I've actually done is I actually just did a level maintainer. I have it turned off at the moment, but I will throw it back on at some point, probably when I go AFK or whatever. So it just starts crafting them up, obviously one at a time. I don't know if I did try to craft up like 6 of them at once, and the bytes that needed was like over like 3 billion, and it wouldn't let me craft it. I think there might be a cap on how much you can craft up at once, so that's why I did the one. So I had that running. We did 5 of them, but as it keeps crafting them up, unfortunately, it was draining my power. So I think before I move on or craft up the next one, I think I'm going to work on some more Eye of Harmonies. We're gonna need, lots. I keep saying that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do. How about we do? Let's just start working on them, and all right, it's 186 of these per Eye of Harmony. 138 of these, and then 48 of the field generators, which use these in the recipe. So it's 186 of these. So we'll do that times 4. How much is that? That's like 730 something. I actually don't know. Yeah, but we do have quite a lot of things to craft up. But we are good on Cenarium. We have 342 million now. We did have, I want to say 355 million before I started that craft. So this craft is using 13 million. I think these use more, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, like, or maybe these do. I don't remember. I thought these used more the Cenarium, but with the thousands of bees that we have in our bee thing now, we are good to go with Cenarium. Apparently, the recipe had gotten nerfed. That's why I all of a sudden started having Cenarium issues. We were no longer producing as much as we were before. So apparently that was the problem. But yeah, so I think today probably going to work on just more Eye of Harmonies, to be honest. We have gone ahead and got a couple more advanced assembly lines for just some things to split off of the regular ones. I mean, I feel like this has gotten... this is so funny, like... This platform has gotten so long, almost the front of it's almost like not even loaded. It's out of range to leg load, which is... I find that kind of funny, that this platform has gotten so crazy. But anyway, I kind of like it, actually, because it keeps all my advanced assembly lines together. It's easy to organize and stuff like that. Easy to expand. Well, relatively easy to expand. Alright, well anyway, I guess I'll just continue crafting this up. And this has... I have this running. I think I might have done a little bit too slow. I might put some more amps in there. I just kind of did like a low one. I had it in the A system. That's why I did UEV 256, but I think we could probably speed that up a bit. We don't necessarily need to do 1,000,000 amps. Maybe 65,000 UEV or something like that. I don't know. But, alright, anyway, let me, yeah, we'll come back. Okay, we are back, and I have finished crafting up the 744 space-time compression field generators. I'm going to craft up all the time dilation ones next, but I did run into a problem with our dragonblood. I have burned through a huge backlog that we had. I didn't realize we were actually going through it as fast as we were, especially with a huge craft like that. We just need so much of the whatchamacallit, the UMV superconductor. So we're just going through a lot of this. Like, I'm 99% sure we did switch those recipes. Now I'm like, did we though? I'm pretty sure we did. So we should be getting the... Yeah, we do have like the best thing. But yeah, we are going through it really quick. One is we have the inefficient recipe because we haven't done the witchery stuff. And I've kind of been putting that off, and I'm like, maybe I should do that. But we all are also, I ended up putting the dragon bees back in the mega apiary, so we are producing the combs as well. As you can see, they're not running continuously because we aren't producing quite enough combs. I haven't got to doing that. And to be honest, now that I have like how many thousands of Cenarium Queens in there, I'm like, I can't really easily get more princesses because you can only have one in there. Like, if I wanted to do the drag, I would have to empty all these out. I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, that is the one issue with only having one of these mega apiaries. But I think in the meantime, I do want to craft up at least more of these. I'm kind of thinking like 3 more, so we have at least 4 going. But to do that, I do need to get some more Gaia spirits. For the dense Gaia spirit plates, so... But thankfully, it's relatively easy to get them, as you can see. So... The Sword of the Cosmos, pretty amazing. I wish there was a way to farm this stuff, to be honest. Ah! Oh my goodness. There we go. That was overly complicated. And pretty sure I have all these. Yeah. Like, don't think we need any more of those. I'm just going to dump all of this stuff in the A system. Yeah, sure, why not? Music discs. Hey, yeah, I was just like, probably can just throw that out, but I think that's enough. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may actually need to do those terrasteel manually, actually. Ah, we need more. I guess they are dense plates, aren't they? And they're 9 each. Alright, well, the only annoying thing is you have to use them to craft them. I'm trying to figure, where is the terrasteel? Yeah, 27 terrasteel. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, manually do that. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna need to put that back. I didn't have... Yeah, I just crafted up 2 of the Gaia things and drained the whole thing. I'm like, I need to put these things back. Could even deal with more of them. Okay, so maybe we will start with just one of those, actually. For the time being. Yeah. Because the terrasteel, I don't have this like fully automated. If I do 2 at a time, it'll dump too much and they won't craft. I could also get... Actually... Could just do the creative mana pool, couldn't we? I think we have everything. Should we just go ahead and do that? Oh no! Well, I can just go get another one. I was like, we just used them. Actually, yeah, let's... I think I'm gonna do this. Alright, yeah. Let me do... We'll do another... Oops. We'll do another one of that. There's like ways to obviously have it only drop when you're... If it's crafting, don't drop on the plate kind of thing. But I haven't really put much thought into it, because we don't... The magic mods, we don't use a whole lot of. I am thinking... Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, we might as well get the creative thing. I don't remember if there is a quest for it somewhere. There might be, but man, I still like looking at that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I guess, okay, let's work, let me get this. Oh, I need more Gaia. And then we'll use this to craft up the terrasteel that we need for the fusion things, I think. That is running. But we're gonna need more and more dragonblood. Okay, still working on the everlasting. Can't remember the name of it. Everlasting mana pool. Everlasting guilty pool. And I am having to craft up some stuff here that I don't actually have. And I haven't set up any automation with these items. Just because I've like not really something I ever use. We used it originally for some of the stuff, but yeah, we just don't do this. So I need shimmer rock. I did make a recipe. So I can do that and see what we need. Alright, so we do need... I couldn't remember how many of these we actually needed. Alright, and living rock, I do have some. I'm gonna have to get more of this as well. Did I? Oh, they're over there, okay. I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, I should probably break this down, and I know the moment I do that, I'm like, oh, I need it again. That's always how it happens. Okay, so we got that. There is one thing on here I am a little nervous about. Mana diamonds. Can we... These auto-craftable? No. They would have a recipe if they were, wouldn't they? Yes, I have never set that up. Are these... Alright, yeah, you use less if you do exquisite. Actually, I need more. I was like, that's just in the implosion compressor, if I remember correctly. If I wanted to, I could even... I know, I could have just dropped all those at once. We could upgrade the Elven Mana Spreaders if I really wanted to, but I'm about to make a ultimate or creative mana pool. Although it only does require the one opal. Do we get opal? We do. I'm just like, the more Gaia spirits we need is the more stuff I have to... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now, I think. Okay, so we got that. Should probably put that over there. I keep forgetting what it's called. Alright, so Fabulous Mana Pool. I believe they just were... Okay, that's been Gregified. Alright, so I need Shiver Rock, which is its own kind of annoying thing. How do we go about... Oh, hello. Okay, so in case you're wondering why I haven't done the Everlasting Guilty Mana Pool, this is kind of... I just didn't feel like dealing with all these recipes. Alright. And then we have this, this, and this. Is this difficult? That is not difficult, actually. I think we can do that right now. Except I don't have... Apparently I don't have a recipe for... no, of course, because we were using the bees, weren't we? That's annoying. Yes, we were using a... Oh, I have... Oh, that's industrial TNT. Is this regular TNT? That's regular TNT. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. We got issues. Because I don't think I have any of this stuff. There's a gelled... Alright. Well, let me work on some of this. And we'll be right back. Alright, I actually decided I am going to craft up one of these spreaders because we're going to need quite a bit of the Terra Steel. So yeah, I think it will be better if we do this because then we will be producing more of the mana. Wrong thing. There we go. All right. There we go. They both on there? They are. Then I can throw this lens on there. So hopefully that will fill that up. Yeah, that's filling it up pretty quick. You can you can actually see it moving. That's pretty crazy. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I was looking at these, and we need 4 Terra Steel. So I need 2 of those, so that's 8 Terra Steel. Well, 2 Terra Steel like empties out like an entire mana pool. So I'm like, I'm gonna need more mana. Now, the Mana Storm charge, I was looking through, trying to figure out how the heck was I going to do this, because I'm like, I don't have any toluene. I'm like, am I really going to have to build, like, a distillery and get fuel? And then I was actually looking through this. I was like, oh, maybe I can complete a quest and I was like, oh, I can do compressed steel. We'll get that as a reward. And then I noticed there is actually a thing where you can just buy it with coins. So that is what I did, and that way we don't have to go out of our way for that. So that is good. That would have made me very sad if I had to do all that. All right, so that is where we're at. Don't remember if I made recipes. I think I made, yeah, I did make recipes for mostly. I remember doing a lot of those recipes, but I couldn't remember. Man, I don't have a thing for... Yeah, GregTech, they really are just... They like making recipes for every single like screw type possible. That is a thing. I noticed that a lot when I was working through the magic mods. I'm not a huge fan of recipes for like only one use, but it is what it is, I guess. So Aquata. I can never remember. I don't say that word enough. So every time someone comments about how it's said, by the time I say it again, I've completely forgotten. All right. So there is that. All right. Cool. So we are chugging along here. I think that is... Yeah, we're down to 2 things that we need. Alright, so I should get the Terra Steel that we need for these. I could also craft... See, I'm like, there's no point in, like, spending time crafting up more mana pools when we're going to have a creative mana pool here in a bit. Unless it's, like, a serious bottleneck of me waiting, which with creative flowers is not really that big of a deal. Alright, so that is that. I'll just do, like I said, we just make those manually, and I won't ever have to worry about them. I don't know why that draconic thing... I did remove one of those recipes over there. Yeah, I think I'll just throw this in here. Man, we are full up here. Actually, I'll just remove these. We're not making any more of those. A lot of those recipes are completely useless. I'm actually just going to get rid of them. Alright. So what was this? Shard of... something something? Right. I messed up the recipe. Was it infusion? Yeah. Alright, I think we have everything else, though. That did seem like that was the only thing we needed, or the only thing that was wrong with that. Oh, really? Alright. That just seemed like a very complicated recipe, and I'm honestly a little surprised I had everything for it. You do get the runes from killing the Gaia Guardians, so that probably helped a little bit with that. Yeah, we should be good. Oh. Alright, we're not good. Let me figure this out. Okay, the problem is I don't have enough of these. A lot of these things aren't hooked up, actually. So I just don't have enough room. Is that the final one? Alright, that looks like the final one. Yeah, because crafting up recipes this big is kind of rare. There you go. I couldn't remember which one was... I couldn't remember which one was the speeded up. Okay, so there we go. We got one of those, but I do need to get the rest. And then that is those. All right. Then I just need to get the rest of the stuff. And we'll craft up the... I keep forgetting the name. Everlasting Guilty Maniple. I'm like, I know it's not creative. The Everlasting Guilty Maniple. Alright. Just crafting up the last of the things for the fabulous maniples, I believe. Right, there is that. Oh, I just remembered. I need dense mana steel. Did I ever set that up? I did not. Whoops, thought I was ready here, but all right. But that one should be pretty quick. Although I do need 8 of those. Oh, I didn't. I guess I've been getting these every time I kill the Gaia Guardian. I was thinking I was gonna have to craft those up, but you didn't. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I don't know why I was counting. Today on GregTech New Horizons, we are learning our numbers. Okay, there is... Oh, that's for... Okay, yeah, I forgot, because I used these in the crafting up of the things. Whoops, I thought I was ready. All right, let me finish this really quick. I think we need... I don't know what we need. I'll craft them up. Just crafting up the last Terra Steel there, and last... And I think we are good to go. Okay, there we go. Let's remember where I put it. Actually, I probably shouldn't have put it in this one because I actually used that recipe. Well, okay, there we go. I think it went in the A system. Let me put that recipe back though. All right, there we go. Okay, everlasting. Yes, there it is. All right, cool. We got our creative thing. Is there a quest? Not getting a quest complete from it or anything. But I think I can actually... you know what I should... Okay, first of all, I should put that back on. I'm thinking... Maybe I should do the spark on this and then fill the other ones with it. Would that work? Because I do believe the more mana pools you have, the faster the Terra Steel goes. One kind of annoying thing with magnets. Yeah, you can see how slow it's going because there's only one mana pool. So even though we have creative, I think having more of these would make it faster, right? Yeah, those are filling up pretty quick. I mean, it's not instantaneous, obviously, but definitely quicker having that, so it is worth it. Yeah, it's so much faster the more mana pools you have. So I should probably get even more, to be honest. And then just hook them up with those. All right. Well, I am going to have to continue doing this. This is taking up a little bit more time than I thought it would. A little bit of a detour. But I did get a decent chunk of these crafted up for 4 more Eye of Harmonies. It's so crazy. I'm crafting up 4 at a time now. Like, what is even happening? It's so crazy. Yep, there we go. They are completely full. All right. But I will fight the Gaia Guardian a few more times, and then, yeah, we're going to get more of these. And I'm almost thinking maybe we should just do the witchery stuff to summon the demon and get that infinity egg. Just, I mean, that would speed this up. That would double the speed, and then you add more of these, it'll speed it up even faster. Because this is a pretty big bottleneck now when we're crafting up millions of ingots or millions of circuits. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.